Building an online consulting business in 2020 is simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. What's up everyone, it's Anri Davids here, and in this video you'll get to learn 7 profitable business ideas to make your first 10K a month as an online consultant. And if you stick to the end of the video, you get to learn exactly the first steps I took that made me over 50K in 1 month. This video is one of my most important videos of my entire channel, so congratulations with watching this and checking this out. First of all, I want to tell you that if you're not serious, if you don't want to take the action and actually change your life and actually start to make money with an online business in 2020, skip this video and leave it because you will waste your time. But if you're serious, this video will give you inspiration. This video will let you understand that you can make money with something you love to do. And this video will also tell you exactly what niche ideas, what profitable business ideas are there, so you can check it out and you can measure your business idea with this, and you'll find out also if your business idea is profitable. If you're serious and if you really want to make the change and want to start your online consulting business and make money, actually now more than ever, because there's been never a better and more important time to step up, take your responsibilities and start to build your online business, start to build your freedom. Anyway, if you're new to this video, please like this video already, subscribe, turn the notification bell on and comment freedom if you want to change and start this online consulting business, because now the times are crazy and you actually realize, you woke up and actually realize that you have to step up because your boss and a lot of people around you don't care about you. And business ideas, right? This video is about business ideas. You get some inspiration, 7 profitable business ideas, but actually those are niches within the consulting business. And picking the right niche, understanding the right business idea to start your consulting business is the biggest hurdle faced by most entrepreneurs. Most of the entrepreneurs think, okay, I have the hidden gem. I unlocked something that people want to spend money on. I have something to solve, big problems to solve. And you think that you're the first one who came up with this, and you try to work and invest time and money into this. And then if we forward 6 months later, 12 months later, after so much time and money investment, you realize, okay, what the heck did I do? Nobody bought something from me. And I think I have something so amazing that I can help people with, but nobody's just buying from me. Picking a niche is the most important step. If you want to start a business, online business, any kind of business, picking a niche is the very first, most critical step of the critical elements where we teach. There are some critical elements you need to tap into, and picking the right niche is the first step. And you have to do some research. You have to find out if the thing you want to do is already working. You don't want to reinvent the wheel. You never want to reinvent the wheel. You only want to model, especially in the beginning. You need to model, and with model I mean finding other people, finding people that resonate with you, talking to the same audience you want to help, and are in the same niche, have the same business idea as you have, and make money. And then you have to check out their content, check out what they're doing, what makes them successful, and model it. Not copy paste, but model it. Check it out, and then you have to refine it, make it personal. Picking niche, what I said, is the first critical element you need to tap into from those critical path of elements. And if you do them all right, you will succeed. Do even one wrong and you will fail miserably. And why picking the right niche is so important is actually the right niche. The niche is your foundation of your whole business. Your business is getting built on this foundation of the niche you're in. And I want you to imagine a laptop. And in a laptop, there are some things. There are a lot of things, right? This is a laptop. It has a keyboard, a mouse pad. It has a desktop. It has all those insights and all those things, right? And if one of those things is missing, the whole laptop won't work. A laptop is actually exactly the same as your business. All those things need to work in order for your business or your laptop to work. A laptop without a battery is nothing. You can't even start it. You have to imagine also a business without the right niche, it won't start, right? Like if the mouse pad is broken, I still can get some things done, but it's gonna be hard. It's like gonna be way more hustle to work with it. And all those critical paths, after all those critical paths, between all those critical paths, actually there are all some other steps. That's like your mouse pad, but the critical steps are literally like a battery. If you miss one of them, the whole laptop doesn't work and your whole business, like your business, won't work as well. What actually makes a niche profitable? Probably a good idea to start with that before we're gonna deep dive into those 7 profitable niches ideas. I define a niche as a need many people have that your product fills. If you say the sentence a couple times in your head, a niche is a need many people have, your product fills. You realize that a niche, it's already out there, is already out there. You just need to make it yourself, make it your own and own it completely. You need to become the person, the go-to person that helps the people in this niche. You really need to solve a problem. Without solving a problem, you won't make money. And I hear you thinking, yeah, Anri, like there are so many niches out there. There are so many people already succeeding in those niches. So there's so many competition. How am I able to make money in this niche? And this is a very good question. The best way to answer this question is actually, if it works, then it also will work for you. You just need to position yourself well. And this is actually the second step of critical path of elements you need to tap into to build a successful business. I will make an entire other video about exactly positioning. And you really need to also think that I'm talking to you right now. You just paid me 10K and you're listening to my advice as you paid 10K, because this is so important. The information I'm giving you right now is so important, and I wished I heard this when I started my first businesses, when I started my first personal brand, when I started my web shops or everything I did, because I never knew exactly what niche I was in. I was always trying to figure out all those other things. I was like, I know I'm gonna be like a business brand or a fitness brand or all those things, but I never really knew what the problem exactly was I was helping people with. And the moment I realized what the problem was, what one problem was I was able to solve, that's the moment when I start to make so much money, because I really understood what is the niche, what business idea do I have, and who's the person I'm gonna talk to. And back to the question, back to the main question, people ask me a lot. And I say, okay, pick a niche that's already working. And they say, yeah, there are so many people out there who are already doing this and making money with this, so many competitors. How am I able to make money in this niche? And this is a very good question. I already said this, but now I'm really gonna deep dive into answering this question. I understand it's gonna be very hard for you if you have a very big niche. If you're just gonna be a fitness coach or a normal dating coach or a business coach, you won't make money these days, because everyone is a business coach, everyone is a fitness coach, everyone is a dating coach. It's just a big red ocean. So first thing, you really need to understand that those niches are working, but the only thing you need to do is narrow it down. So instead of just being a fitness coach, a random fitness coach, you can be a coach that helps people to become more productive by aligning body and mind. You can focus on ketosis. You can focus on veganism. You can focus on all those things. Never focus on veganism, please. Really, seriously, you want to narrow your niche down. After you narrowed your niche down and you find out who's the person you want to help, so you also really need to figure out who's the person you would like to help. You just don't want to help all the people. If you want to help all the people, you won't eventually help anyone. So you really need to find out very deeply who the person is you are talking to, you're going to help, like entrepreneurs from 35 to 42 want to lose 10 pounds to become productive, for example. You really narrow your niche down. You're focusing exactly on one target avatar, one group of people. And maybe I hear you thinking, okay, if I do this, I will never able to reach thousands and thousands of people. And that's also not necessary. Right? If you position yourself out in the right niche, if you solve one big problem and you're talking to people who have money, you don't need thousands of clients. Because if you sell your service or your expertise, you consult people for like 3 to 5K, for example, right? You have your program, you help them one-on-one, and then later we can create a whole course, automate everything. But in the beginning, you need to help them one-on-one. If you already help someone, let's say 3K, easy, right? If you help someone for 3K, you find one client a week, and you sell this person your program, your mentoring, your consultation, your consulting for 3K, you get one client a week. So with 4 clients a month, once a week in 1 month, you will earn 12K. And this all goes straight into your pocket. I think you can live everywhere pretty decent with 12K a month. You don't need thousands of clients. With 4 clients a month already, you can live everywhere super decent. I know maybe you're getting a little bit impatient right now because you really want to hear what those 7 profitable business ideas, niches are for online consultants in 2020. But before that, you really also need to understand where all those niches come from. Because there are the godfathers, the main mothers, the biggest niches ideas, where all those other niche ideas, those brands are coming from. And I call them the Supreme 3. And you will see all those people who are making money with their personal brand, who are consultants, they narrowed it down. And if you decode exactly from where they narrowed it down, you will come in those 3 big niches. The 3 big mama, the 3 grandfathers, the Supreme 3 niches, where you find them if we decode where all those niches come from, is in health and wellness, dating and relationships, and wealth. My golden advice is also, when you're gonna pick a niche for your personal brands, for your online consulting business, it needs to come from those 3 supreme niches. Seriously, like if you narrow those supreme 3 niches down, and then you come to a niche, then you really will kickstart your business to start to make money even faster than you can imagine. And let me tell you this straight. This is also the first sentence I told you. The very first sentence of this video is like building an online business, building a business in 2020 is simple. It's not easy, but simple. And with this, I mean a lot of things, but if you follow a step-by-step system, if you follow something that's proven, that works for the person you listen to and works for all his clients and works over and over and over again, and you put the right effort into it and you have the right beliefs, there's no other way than succeeding. This is also what I say all the time. What I also say all the time is that you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. You are the product of your surroundings. Show me your friends and I will show you your future. And this is also the same for a mentor. And I've been doing this online space, building businesses for over a decade. And I'm still young, but I was very early with building all those things. I made some money, I lost some money, I built businesses, I lost businesses. And in the end, what all changed for me to create a sustainable business is having a mentor, having someone who guided me through this entire process of building a business. You know, because I was always doing everything myself. Of course, I bought some courses, I bought some this, but I never had the accountability and the support I needed to succeed in the end. And this is what I realized. Accountability and support is so damn important. Where you are actually in a program with people with the same mission who help each other, we also keeps each other accountable. I was doing everything alone, right? And it looked like this. I was here right now. My fist is me when I started to build an online business. I was doing everything alone. Right? And I was taking this journey. Yeah, I learned here something, I learned there something, journey, bam, bam, on my face, bam, up and top and up and up. And this is a long time journey of trial and error and doing everything by yourself. Maybe 5, 10, 15 years later, it's you here right now. There's me 5, 10, 15 years later without help, with doing everything myself. And maybe 5, 10, 15 years later, maybe I succeeded or not. Who knows? This person you try to become should be your mentor, should be someone who already did all those things, lives the life you want to live, earns the money you want to earn, is surrounded by the people you want to be surrounded with. And when you have that, when you get a mentor is making this line of trial and error for years and years and years very smooth. He's guiding you through this process step by step. And in the end, you can get your 5, 10, 15 years goals within 3, 6, 12 months maybe. Anyway, let's go back to those 7 niches. Here they come. Super important, super inspirational. So take a seat and listen to this. The first one is investing. And investing is an amazing niche. There are a lot of investment is still, you have to narrow down. All those niches I'm going to tell you, you still can narrow it down. But investing is an amazing niche. From investing, I mean helping people who saved up their money to make more money. This can be with stocks, this can be with cryptocurrencies, and this can be with real estate, this can be with everything. People with money always want to have more money. If they have money to invest and you come in with something, you come with a plan that works and you show them that it works and you help them to invest, you consult them with invest, maybe you do it for them, you can make a lot of money and they make a lot of money. It's a win-win. And a lot of people are willing to spend money in this niche because a lot of people with a lot of money are always looking for better ways and good ways to make more money. So if you present yourself well, if you position yourself well, if you know exactly on what way you're going to help people with investing, people will come to you. You can also reach out to people and you can close them and help them to invest their money for them. The second one is time management. And time management, I love that. I also always needed that. And when I got it, my entire life changed. And my client is also doing time management. And this is such a big problem. A lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs have with a lot of money is they need more structure. They need more productivity. And when you help them, when you show them that you can tweak their day a little bit to help them with structurizing their day and help them to optimize their life around this. Also a big pain point, people are willing to spend a lot of money in this niche. Still, this is a golden niche where you can start today and make a lot of money. The third one is skin health. Also something I get a mentor for. People who follow me for a while know that I always have suffered from eczema, from skin issues. Look how clean it's getting. It's almost completely gone. And this is what I got from my mentor right now, who helped me with my nutrition, with my patterns. So all my skin issues are going. And if you go to a doctor, they will give you some steroid creams or whatever it is that actually makes your skin worse over time. But with the right guidance, with the right mentor who knows actually what he's doing, I solved my biggest pain point I had in my life that moment. Because I couldn't sleep. I was scratching my entire day. Every morning when I woke up, it was like for 3 months, it was crazy. Most depressing time of my life. My scratch, my skin, that skin was on my bed. Blood was on my bed. It's a big problem. The bigger the problem, the more people are willing to spend more money on. So this is an amazing niche. Fourth, muscle gain, fitness coach. Still an amazing niche. But what I said, you really need to narrow it down. You need to be very specific what kind of muscle gains you want to have, because not a lot of people want to get super bulky, super shredded. They just want to gain a little bit more muscle weight so their muscle tone is beautiful and they feel fit and they feel beautiful and amazing. That's something you have to figure out what they exactly want, but you have to niche down, and there's still amazing opportunities in this niche, even if there are so many people out there, because all those fitness coaches are swimming in the red ocean, not making money because they haven't found their niche or haven't narrowed down their niche and haven't found exactly the person who are willing to spend money in this niche. Fifth one is dating. Also amazing niche, big pain point people have. You need to also figure out in what way you want to help people with dating. Is it maybe beginning people, nerds who want to get better with girls who never had experience with women? Or do you want to help people who have some experience with women but want to have a relationship right now? You have to figure that out, narrow that down. The sixth one is breakups. It's a part of dating, but also breakups is a big pain point, right? Because if two people broke up, they're crying, they're super desperate, they feel very bad, and they will do everything they can, maybe to get their girlfriend back or maybe to feel better. And if you position yourself well as a good breakup coach or breakup consultant, there's a lot of money to make. 7, and this one is actually not in the Supreme 3, but it's still something I wanted to mention because this is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, this niche, and it's languages. And if you help a particular group, maybe entrepreneurs, English entrepreneurs who want to learn Mandarin or Russian or Spanish or whatever, so high level, it's a high level of languages you want to teach, you need to teach if you want to ask a lot of money for it. So languages is something that's an amazing and great niche, and people, it's a big problem people have and want to solve. And if you help them with great methods to learn new skills, to learn new languages, they also are willing to spend a lot of money. If you want to have more niches, if you want to get more inspiration, we made a whole ultimate niche guide actually for it. It's a guide, you can get it for free. I will put it in the link beneath. You can get it and you can download it straight away for free. You don't need to do anything for it. It's on paper, everything what I told you, but extra niches and extra guidance through the first critical steps you need to take to make your first 10K a month, and spend a lot of time making this and thinking for you and giving you as much inspiration and motivation as I can in this PDF, in this guide, in this ultimate niche guide. So click the link beneath and download it. And also if you want to take a step further, actually, if you already figured out, okay, this is something I want to do. Maybe you haven't figured out exactly what niche, what business idea you're gonna work with for that, for those kind of people. And right now we're more busy than ever. People are scheduling calls because they don't have a lot to do. Maybe they're sitting home thinking. And so they schedule a call with us. We have so many people scheduling calls with us that my team and me actually made extra time apart to get on the call with you. On this call, we're gonna go over your current situation and goals. We're going to figure out exactly, deep figure out what your goals are and make a step-by-step plan together on how to reach them. And we're also going to figure out if we're the right fit to work together or not. If not, we'll still put you in the right direction. But this call is really clear action call where we're really going to deep dive into you. It's going to be one of your most best time investments you ever did. It's like completely for free. You really have to take it serious though. You really have to take it serious and really have to take your life serious and time serious and our time serious and my time. Don't mind, but my mentors, other mentors and coaches, please don't waste their time. So if you're serious, you want to make the change, start taking the action, start taking responsible, not only for you, but people you love, please, the link is also down below. Schedule your call. You have to fill up a time and date. You have to answer some questions. You have to apply for it actually, because we're not getting on a call with everyone. We have to find out first if you're serious with answering some of our questions. And then me or one of my team members will get on a call with you. if you want to have also deeper understanding on how to find your niche, on understanding, okay, what are the things I love to do, write them all down. I made a whole exercise video for that, how to find your passion and turn it into a business idea. This is the first step, understanding what you love to do, because it's also really important that you make money with something you love to do. Otherwise, you won't be able to do it for a while, right? So if you want to get a deep understanding about your passions and about understanding how to turn your passion into a profitable business idea, click the video here. I made a whole video about it. Check it out here, and I will see you there.